The top. Good morning, everybody. Back again. We up Monday, May the 4th. Monday. What's up, y'all? We're back again, live as usual. Hopefully everybody's okay. Because everybody that booked their Spirit flight, they not okay. They stranded. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I never even heard of Spirit. I heard about Spirit Airlines recent, but in my mind, it was a janky airline anyway. So I come to find out they've been out like 34 years. I didn't know that though. Because y'all see what's been going on, right? So remember we've been talking about it's been this thing with all this traveling and bands and booking and flights because there was a fad of flying people out. See, I'm gonna show you. Everybody got steered. See, they got steered from the major airlines and they was trying to go to Spirit. Fam, I never heard of Spirit, but the plane looks janky to me. I wouldn't ride no. If it's not Delta, Southwest, if it's not the real Spirit, I mean, I'm just saying, y'all. All right, just know. People travel. All you got to know is, man, they went out of business while people was on vacation, just going to visit. They went out of business overnight. So you booked your flight, you got a round trip ticket, you go back to the airport, they left, they gone, they shut down. So many people are stranded across the map today. These are all the things we've been talking about. And I was all that traveling, all this stuff. Anyway, man, it is what it is. But just know, it's a way how to travel. See, when you don't want to pay top dollar, you want to be janky. I'll tell you that's how this shit works. That's how America is. You get what you pay for. You go complain and cry about it, but if you would have spent that extra money on that real flight, you'd have been straight. Yeah, man, people getting pranked and played. So they offering refunds, but that ain't the point. People stranded right now as we speak. Stranded. So, and y'all know damn well rent due. You know rent due. And the thing that make it crazy, rent due tomorrow on the 5th, and tomorrow Cinco de Mayo. So for some people, tomorrow is the Day of the Dead, right? Some people getting put out tomorrow, y'all. Just know the way this economy going now, the way America is, every first of the month, somebody getting put out. Somewhere. I'm talking about a lot. So let's go, y'all. Let's go. We back again. Oh, also, let me break it down what we're going to be talking about today. All right, for those who understand about the industry, well, long story short, Met Gala is in New York today, which is the fashion show. It's a selective fashion show. It's by invitation only. We're going to get into it. But see, it's something going on this year. This, put it like this. First thing first, the Met Gala is being said that certain people not coming. They don't want to show up. They want nothing to do with it. Now, the other thing is this. They saying it's the first year that Jeff Bezos got something to do with it financially. But it is being said a lot of people not going. And not for a lot of reasons. And for a lot of people that's going to be there. It is also being said, part of the reason why is a lot of people from Hollywood coming. But in my opinion, the Met Gala this year is going to be a great hazing. Because this year, they got to dress up a certain way. They tell them how they got to dress up. But this year, the theme is art. So they're going to be very artistic. Long story short, Beyonce and Serena Williams are the headliners. Yeah. But the reason why AKADEMIKS on the cover, because AKADEMIKS is on YouTube. Y'all heard me speaking about AKADEMIKS the other day. Y'all know what I be talking about with this media. AKADEMIKS he's in the loop. He know what's going on. So, AKADEMIKS has said out of his mouth about people protecting Jay-Z like he's Israel. Basically saying that for some reason you can talk about everybody else, but nobody can talk about Jay-Z, or they don't got the same energy for Jay-Z. The same exact thing I've been saying. But it's not about that. Y'all know yesterday I said the big people set the tone. Trust me, man. AKADEMIKS is an internet wizard, man. He's on here. He know what's up. So he caught something. And I'm gonna just say that. He might have caught alley-oop. Just know yesterday he said it. We're gonna look at it today. I just said yesterday, AKADEMIKS is the only one that called Jay-Z out. He made a nice call out yesterday, respectfully. Because the truth is out now, y'all. The truth is out. When I tell you it's the reason why this game is corny. No, AKADEMIKS going to tell you why. He's exposing media and bloggers. You know why? AKADEMIKS not going down with the ship. All right? He been blogging before all of them. He going to still be around. He's also a streamer too. So what I'm saying is this. He's the only one. And I want y'all to always pay attention. Certain people give y'all clues. AKADEMIKS is giving y'all the clues of what? Media control. By who? You know who. Why? The unfairness. How can you guys go 10 to 15 years talking about everybody else, laughing and joking, exposing? One man been off limits. Oh, you mean the same way you're not supposed to say the Lord's name in vain? Yup, same as that way. That same energy, use it for him too. So I'm just saying, everybody knows this, but nobody cares. We passed this. It's a new world, y'all. So AKADEMIKS represent the new world as well, because he's going to say something very important about this age thing. All I heard from AKADEMIKS was him echoing what I said, meaning maybe we on the same type of thing, or maybe we just don't work for the same people. All right, that's about it. So we're going to get into it, y'all. Today's a good day. Let's go. So you know what's up. When I first heard the news they stranded, you know who the first people I thought about. Because when I see it, I'm going to just be honest, y'all. I thought Spirit came out 2 years ago. I always thought it was janky anyway. Spirit, I'm not hopping on that cold Spirit. And that shit look yellow. It look like a cab in the air. No, that's me. So y'all going to learn that low-level janky bootleg shit. You going to learn. It's a saying. If you cannot ball, don't do it at all. That's one of the slogans we're raised on, all right? That's one of my slogans. If you cannot ball, don't do it at all. No such thing as balling on a budget. But y'all love to try to ball on budgets. I have told people this to their face. You guys are trained to go places with a couple dollars in your pocket. As long as I get there, then you get there on a budget. But you didn't get, they created a society for people that live on budgets, meaning want to do everything on budgets. They create a whole world of low-level shit for y'all. That's what Temu was for. You don't shop at Macy's, Temu for you. Real shit. You don't pay for apps. You better watch YouTube commercials all day, because you ain't going to pay for the YouTube ad-free neither. So that's how this shit work, y'all. They sticking it to all bootleg people now. Then I tell you, the world is have and have-nots. Those who have will have. Those who have will pay extra. Those who have don't really care like that. But it's the ones that don't have, they want to do everything and do too much. They're the ones going to always pay the price and pay double. Say they don't get it. So you can be cheap. See this? I want y'all all to get this. It's simple, but it's 2026. I must dumb down real quick. You can be cheap, but what happens? You still got to buy another ticket. So what happened? You might have well just bought the original one, right? Same thing. You're not tired of buying shit. It breaks because you're buying cheap stuff. TV breaks, clothes rip. No, solid things last longer. Cheap stuff costs you more money. You just do. You're getting over on yourself. Once again, now if you got a job, you're missing money. Then let's say you was already on probation, late. Let's say you was already late on your rent. Now you ain't even make it home by the 5th. No, y'all, people be sticking themselves. So, soon as I hear about the Spirit airline out of business, because they did them dirty. I'm talking about they did them so dirty. People coming back to the airport ready to go home, they gone. Shut down. Gone, y'all. Gone. Out of business, bankrupt, shut down. People standing around looking crazy. So soon as I look at the TV, who they showing? Spirit Airlines shut down, prompt travel chaos. And this was on a Sunday. So you know people had to be to work on Monday and be back home by Monday. This is on a Sunday. Man, I'll keep telling these people from day one, as long as there's stuff going on in this world, nothing is guaranteed. I watched them do the same thing in the pandemic. Pandemic, world on lockdown, they want to travel more. World on lockdown, they want to party more. Why the Spirit shut down? What's their excuse? They're saying due to the effect of the gas and the oil, whatever, gas prices, they can't afford it. But it was already said they already filed bankruptcy before. So they filed bankruptcy before, y'all. They were already janky business. And like I said, guys, I'm not hopping on an airplane look like that. On some real shit, that look like an airplane for work, like packages. No, Spirit. Nah, man. I tell you, sometimes people don't, and this is my whole point, y'all. This is another thing people just don't get. Family, why would you sacrifice your life for a cheap-ass airline? Don't you understand that when you're flying too? When you flying, you paying for top quality. I'm not even playing with my life on a plane called Spirit. You get it? Because the same way they market crash, the same way they planes could have crashed. Man, you're supposed to stick with reputable brands. But see, that 5-finger discount. Let's go. Balling on a budget, y'all. They all stuck now. They all stuck. It's so bad for Spirit. Other airlines are offering like little specials to steal their customers now. Like, you might as well come to Southwest. You might as well come to Delta. I think they trying to work something out. Spirit told travelers not to go to the airport. I think they said they went to the they went to the app. That shit was shut down too. It was staring them somewhere else. Spirit. So we saw people trapped in Jamaica this year. Y'all, people are going through it, but they putting themselves through it. So these are the things I said. You spend your money to have a good ass trip. You call yourself having a good trip in a crisis. Once this happened, your trip is ruined. See, it don't matter what you did. Once you get stuck at the airport like an idiot, you know, you're getting upset, you're mad, angry, whatever it is, it kills your whole vibe of the trip. It takes the trip away. Now your memory is not of the good trip you had. Your memory is how you got stuck at the airport. And when you tell this story 20 years from now, you're always going to remember how you got stuck at the airport. Not know how you get. So don't forget this part too. Now, say you balling on a budget on a round trip ticket. The money you had on your trip, you spent it. Rent due. You ain't really got no money like that. And they shut down, meaning you can't buy another ticket home. Because they said now, your ticket one way, $600, $500, $440. You get what I'm saying? You stuck. That's how easy it could be stuck because you on a budget. You know, in your mind, you got it planned out. When my ticket paid for, I got a round trip. I got my $1,000 or whatever. I got some spending money. But you mess around and spend some money, spend too much, whatever. Long story short, you just stuck. Can't get a ticket. That's how it go, y'all. That's how it goes. Then there's no telling. You got kids. Remember I was talking about traveling without your children. You mess around, got children. You can't get back home. You see what I'm saying? They got to go to school. That's how your life unravels. That's how it happens. Let's go. Spirit Airlines says it's going out of business after 34 years. And it's ending operations immediately. They shut down immediately. And on top of that, I didn't even know they was out 34 years. I never heard of them. I didn't hear about them till recent. I thought they was new recent. When I heard of them, I thought they was like a soul plane. Like some new, put it like this. I swear, in my mind, I always looked at Spirit as they for low, like for cheap. I'm not trying to say it. For people that's not trying to spend the money. That's how I looked at it like a low budget airline. Like a soul plane. But I thought it came out a couple years ago. I didn't know it was 34 years. I didn't know that, y'all. So let's go. Just showing you people got stranded. Spirit Airlines collapsed. Strands travelers. What to know about refunds, rebooking, and fares. So just know they giving refunds, but I don't know when you're going to get your money. And that rebooking and fares, you better have money. So this is why smart people know. That's why you travel with your credit card. See, as long as you're traveling with the right credit card, you always be all right. No, we know a lot of people travel on budgets. We know this. They be setting it up a certain way. Well, I get paid on the first. My check hit on the first. I'll be all right. Take this trip real quick. Hold up. People getting stranded. The only thing worse than Spirit Airlines, political blame game. So you know how it go. They playing the blame game now. This one blaming that one. This one blaming that one. They blaming the gas, but it don't matter. People still stuck and stranded. People in airports, at every airport across America, wherever they got Spirit at, people stuck. They stuck in those cities. Political blame game begins as passengers left adrift after Spirit ceases operations. So you never heard of nothing like this. They in operations in the middle of everything. No warning. No, that's the whole point. No warning at all. They didn't say, we're going to be shutting down this Sunday out of nowhere. You just go to the airport, they shut down. You got played. You stuck. Here we go, y'all. So I don't know where people be going at. I don't know why all this traveling is a must for so many people, but it's the time to travel. Frontier Airlines announces discount rescue fares. So you see, other airlines are using Spirit as a gimmick to capitalize off their failure to lock in other passengers that fly. You got it? Here you go right here. I never heard of Frontier. I never heard of Frontier. Frontier Airlines announces discounted rescue fares. So as you see, they're giving discounted rescue fares. So if you don't have no money, you just stuck. But if you got money, you good. You see this. All right. So this all the stuff I was telling people. The way things is now, you gotta always have money put up. I'm talking about money put up. You can't freestyle no more, y'all. You will ruin your life. On some real talk. Spirit Airlines collapse. Now comes the baggage. So yeah, y'all, this never happened before. This how I looked when they came back to the airport. The people gone, y'all. The people gone. Straight up. I'll be scared to death. Like I said, it's like you took Greyhound, you come back, Greyhound went out of business. And we all know a lot of people travel on budgets. I know they do. How you know that? That's a budget airline. That's the clue. That Spirit Airline is the proof. I'm pretty sure a lot of them was on a budget. I'm pretty sure a lot of them don't have the money for the major airlines in the first place. And y'all know those last minute tickets cost money. If you need a ticket right now to go somewhere, that shit, y'all know it's extra. So I'm pretty sure, okay, anywhere in America, depending on where you're going to probably need at least 500 one way. The minimum, you know what I'm saying? 500 to 600 minimum, depending on where you at. You see what I'm saying? So depending on, like you on the East Coast, you got to go to the West Coast, that ticket gonna be $500 to $600. Either way, minimum. Overnight. So yeah, y'all, this is what they did. They did, people got done dirty, y'all. They got done real dirty. So let's go, man. Let's get into it. So write it down. DJ AKADEMIKS is the only one that's been calling out Jay-Z. He's been doing it for a minute. It's not that he's calling him out. He's just calling it how you see it, meaning he's not being a guy that want to act like Jay-Z is not a rapper like everybody else. And he's just giving his honest opinion, y'all. That's it. So being that I crown AKADEMIKS already, you know what I'm saying? The truth is just the truth. Majority of people still trying to be like him to this day. But not only that, he is the innovator of the new generation, and he's in between the gap. DJ AKADEMIKS calls Jay-Z the Israel of hip-hop. There you have it. What is he saying? He's the guy you can't talk about. He's the religion you can't talk about. So AKADEMIKS, in my opinion, is starting to understand what's going on. No, it's the reason why this game is crashing. Because there's certain people you can't talk about. Meaning they control public opinion. Hands off. No, it's the exposure to media that it always been like this. It's just that it was so much going on, people didn't know. What's up, Global? What's up, Tiger? What's up, Mike? What's up, everybody tapped in? What's up, Shirley's for Tim? What's up, family? What's up, PJ? What's up, Tanya? Let's go. All right, y'all, let's go. Real talk. Now, this is the thing. Real talk. AKADEMIKS just telling him what it is. Let's just get into it, man. Told y'all, man, this game been controlled the whole time. Jay-Z is celebrating a couple of career milestone anniversaries this year, but that doesn't mean he's avoided more critical conversations around him in recent years. Whether it was the dismissed Diddy lawsuit or alleged connections to the Ep files. Many folks are questioning his character. DJ AKADEMIKS is chief among them, the main one, who recently compared Hov to Israel to make a point about cultural protection, how the culture protects Jay-Z because they were trained to do so. All right? Here you got it. He seemed to reference Israel specifically amid their conflicts in other nations. Long story short, plus their strong backing, Act believes people are too quick to defend or protect him and will make up reasons to celebrate him. Thank you, AKADEMIKS. It's that simple. See that? That's what I'm talking about. The only way people gonna get the reality of where we at and where we going at. Some of y'all ain't going nowhere because you stuck. Act believes people are too quick to defend. That's one thing. Protect. It's another thing. And make up reasons to celebrate him. When you gotta what? Bring his name up in every goddamn interview, which is not making no noise at all. Once again, I told you guys we deal with real data analytics now. We're not in that world. Let me show you. It's in your face right here. All right. This is why I was showing you this. Because see this? This is what Act is talking about. Joe Budden podcast debates if Jay-Z dissed Drake and Kanye. What Cameron said the other week? Trying to decode a Jay-Z song. Jay-Z dissed me in that. So no, they're going to keep bringing his name up. It's called praise. It's called praise. So when I tell you every once a week, they better bring his name up. Oh, what else I told you? Did I not tell you Joe Budden's job is to always talk about who? Who? Drake and Kanye. 3 people. Always talk about Jay-Z, always trash Drake, and always trash Kanye. That's what Joe Budden built his whole platform off. That's what been sustaining him all these years. So I told y'all, you're going to see when Drake stopped doing stuff, Kanye stopped doing stuff, you stop seeing them crash. You start seeing them crash because little did you know, they all were using Drake and Kanye for motivation. When I'm the one that told you, he's the one that gaslit Kendrick to get in a beef. Then you're going to see when the beef over, Kendrick don't make no more music. Because you're not going to be bigger than him. You're going to do what he say. When he tell you to rap, you're going to rap. When he tell you that's enough, you're going to stop again. Joe Budden podcast debates if Jay-Z dissed Drake or Kanye. Do you see this conversation, y'all? Do you now see when I said they just make up stuff every day? They've got fake numbers, y'all. They get numbers, yes, but they add sauce whenever they can. One whole day. 3 rappers in the title. Jay-Z. No, that's 4 in the title. Joe Budden podcast. Jay-Z, Drake, Kanye West. No reactions, no likes, no comments. Whole day. But what my people know around here already, Joe Budden can't do nothing without talking about Jay-Z, Drake, or Kanye. This guy, Joe Budden, is riding Drake nuts now with this Iceman shit. Y'all thought I was playing. Joe Budden unpacks Drake. See, what he don't understand, I told you, the internet they play on is what's going to expose them. If you was to go through all the Joe Budden content right now, you'd be surprised how you're going to see Drake and Kanye, Jay-Z. You're going to keep seeing that. You're going to see them names so much because they don't understand. This is a timestamp. As history passed, they exposing themselves. You're going to see. No, Joe. Y'all started that podcast strictly to diss Drake and Kanye. Y'all were controlling traffic and opinions. That's it. So my point is this. Joe Budden was never a real rapper. He's not better than nobody. Never was. But his job was to talk and control narratives and make people think he's hip-hop and his word is hip-hop. But he was a spokesman, all right? Joe Budden's whole career, he was in the house too. So my point is this. Do you now see it? Joe Budden unpacks Drake's Iceman. They on Drake nuts now. Why? Drake is the only one teasing them with new music. Without new music, they have nothing to talk about. They like this now, y'all. They ready to suck Drake off. They licking their chops. Come on, Drake, drop that Iceman. They need something to talk about. We need something to critique, something to get us through this summer. They need it, y'all. They need it. Trust me on that. You see them? That's what they doing. Man, I've been seeing men. They need Drake now. See that? Joe Budden got a whole Iceman tribute on his channel. No, keep talking that Kendrick shit, Drake. Joe Budden, keep talking that Kendrick stuff. See that? Told you they exposed, y'all. They ruined hip-hop. What I tell you, men on couches with legs crossed. That's not hip-hop, guys. That's gossip. They're not even rapping. No, they've been stirring public opinion on who you like, who you don't like. If Joe Budden like Jay, you're going to like Jay. Do you get it now? It's what they've been doing for years. Monopolizing the whole industry. Monopolizing online. Wherever the money at, here they go. Wherever the fans are, here they go. We must stick Jay-Z Johnson in their mouth every day. We must stick Jay-Z's Johnson in their ear every day. You now get it when I tell you they're predators? Wherever we at, here they come. I want to run from y'all. I ran from y'all. Here they come. That's why I take it personal. Here they come. I run off Twitter from y'all. I run off the gram. I run off everywhere y'all be at for years. They on the radio. I'm on mixtapes. You get it? They on CDs. I'm fucking streaming. Straight up. Here they come. So, now that you know who they really are, let's continue on. Salute the AKADEMIKS. DJ AKADEMIKS called Jay-Z the Israel of hip-hop. He's a fucking religion. Why you think they must say his name? You would hear that man's name more than Jesus, more than Allah, everybody. That's what it is. They praise him more than anybody. Buddha, that's the truth. Shaitan is the truth. I don't know why, because somehow he still didn't do nothing for nobody in 2026. Somehow God didn't save them yet. They're all sinking in the street, in their community, on their platforms. He didn't save them yet because he got to save himself. He's back to being a rapper. And I'm pretty sure Drake going to drop after Jay-Z does his thing. I'm pretty sure of that. Everybody's waiting. I'm just going to be quiet. This ain't no hate. It's just what it is, y'all. It's called time. AKADEMIKS going to speak for his generation. He's going to talk to the older generation. You make sense of what he's saying. Let's go. Jay-Z is the Israel of hip-hop, he remarked, as caught by Karuka on Twitter. AKADEMIKS said there's a clown show. What AKADEMIKS say? There's a clown show of protect him. The clown show. What clown show you think he's talking about? Where is the clown show being performed at? Let's go. There's a clown show of protect him. This was going to be the DICK sucking year of Jay-Z. It's the 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt. So, what did I say? All of a sudden, the whole goddamn Rockefeller Records on YouTube, right? All right. They don't understand, they're exposed. Why? AKADEMIKS is an internet wizard, right? Just like me. So, we see it all clear. Meaning they can't play industry games online like nobody don't see it. This ain't TV no more. This is reverse TV. See, when y'all were characters on TV, we couldn't see nothing. But when you on here, we see everything. That's why everything is timestamped, tracked. They don't get it, y'all. Movements, algorithm. When the whole Rockefeller's not on here for a decade, then after a decade, they all on here at the same time, Jay-Z. All right. What they also didn't get, people into health more. What they don't understand, the truth is this. People in the health mall, I'm talking about rap fans. I'm talking about people in general. What they don't get in this hip-hop shit, y'all, people don't get drunk like they used to no more. People don't drink beer like that no more. Don't drink no damn 40s. People don't drink all that liquor no more. People don't smoke all them blunts no more. People don't get high like that. They used to get high on powder, whatever they did. Molly E. People don't get high like that no more. So you know what that means? People see everything clear now, y'all. That's another reason why this shit don't work. What's another reason why this shit don't work no more? What they won't get through their head. What they don't get through their head is this. This shit is not on cell phones no more. Which means the shit y'all can pull on cell phones, iPhones, in 2015, you can't pull it off now because y'all not comprehending all these platforms and information be on big screen TVs now, which means people see crystal clear through y'all shit now. It's a track record, y'all. It's an algorithm that you're not going to duck what I just said. All you got to do is go to Joe Budden Podcast, his YouTube channel. Read the title. Matter of fact, hey, tap into his episodes. But just make sure you count how many times in every episode, you're going to see Jay-Z, Kanye, Jay-Z, Kanye, Drake, Jay-Z, Kanye, Drake, Jay-Z, Kanye, Drake. I already did my homework on him before already. I already proved it on this channel. He built his whole life off talking about Kanye. So my point is, when Kanye was big, every time Kanye did controversy, Joe Budden. We talking about Kanye tonight. Kanye, Drake. So what I tell you, I said the Drake-Kendrick beef kept them going the whole 24. That's why they need Drake to get them through this whole summer. No, y'all, I told you they all exposed, man. They all, don't they look like, told you, now you see like they nothing but gossiping man meat huggers with legs crossed, meaning they're not entertaining? No, Joe Budden podcast is to be haters of the new generation. That's their whole job, hate on the new generation. I told y'all what it was. When Drake Champ said they only celebrate 10 years or better, they were hating on the young generation. You young cats, y'all already winning. Y'all not coming on here. Joe Budden never was for young people. It was for the older cats. It was a game they played. When the youngsters was controlling the music, winning and Atlanta and all that, they payback would start the podcast. So since y'all youngsters got the music, y'all drilling, y'all not coming on our podcast. And we're going to use our podcast to diss Migos, Lil Yachty. We're going to diss all y'all. So they started the podcast to preserve their generation. To preserve. Come on, Drake Champs. Come with all our old legacy stories, which is cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but I'm telling you, that's what they were doing. They saw themselves fading away, y'all. So they had to start these platforms to keep themselves going with their narratives and opinions. And hey, everybody come tell y'all story. Yeah, man. That's what they was doing, y'all. But meaning they wasn't showing love. It's not like they was the older generation still showing love to the younger. It's not like they were the hip-hop generation, we all together. No, they was on some separate shit, hating on the young people. That's why I told you, you're going to see all the young people gone, but all the old people still left. And it's not by mistake, right? Now they're exposed. Academics, he see it clear. He know what's going on. He's telling y'all all without saying certain shit. Now what he's saying? He said what? The goddamn, there's a clown show to protect Jay-Z. A clown show. Know what that mean? They playing in y'all face. With what? Fake ass topics. That's what they telling you. Fake ass beef. Fake ass back and forth. Niggas signed to the same label. Now they beefing with each other. Niggas been breaking bread and checks and publishing and sharing money for 20 years. Now everybody's beefing and going, no, stop it, y'all. Here you got it, man. It's a clown show. Just enjoy the show. I tell y'all, it's just entertainment. But Academics is saying Jay-Z is the Israel of hip-hop. And I told y'all, until it's proven otherwise, that's what it is. He got a goddamn Bible for them called the Book of Hope. That's right. And saying his name in vain is blasphemous. It's the truth. That's how they carry it. How you know that? Well, they never had the same energy for him as Young Thug, Gucci Man. You see what I'm saying? T.I., 50 Cent. Never had the same energy for him like Diddy, Tupac, Biggie. Not the same energy. You know why? A lot of men, yeah. Trust me on that. They love him, guys. It's not the woman, it's the men. That's what you better get. This is about men. Period. Let's go. Jay-Z is the real Israel of hip-hop. There's a clown show of Protect Him. This was going to be the DICK sucking year of Jay-Z. It's the 30th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt. They're going to make a big spectacle like, why don't we appreciate him? He's going to come out to top every effing list. Aren't we seeing it in real time? He's saying, are y'all seeing what's going on? Basically, they're just going to give Jay-Z awards just to give him awards. You see them doing it with Kendrick. Basically saying they just giving him stuff. They ain't earned nothing. Man, ain't nothing but, all right, we're going to just leave it at that, y'all. So he let loose. So he letting y'all see. He basically saying they just going to give Jay-Z bogus awards. Today's supposed to be the year we supposed to all play it, stay in line, shut up, and suck him off, praise him. That's why the game had to be shut down. So somebody get all the attention. That's my opinion. Because the gimmick is this. Can't leave rap alone. The game needs me. So according to me and Academics, what I see is, he said, I'm going to make it where they need me. They're going to be so bored, nothing new. I'm going to make it all about me. Can't leave rap alone. The game needs me. They need me. They do. They don't got no music. They have nothing, no topics. They don't got nothing. So they need him. They do. But he set it up like that because I told you he's a genius. He is a genius, I tell you. He said, I will not lose. He told you niggas, I will not lose. And if I got to rig shit, if I got to pay whatever I got to do, I ain't going to lose. He told you. So that's what I'm telling you. My thing is, I'm going to call it how I see it. If I'm going to be refereeing, I'm going to tell you what Jay-Z do. Good. I'm going to tell you whatever. I'm just going to tell you. He told you I will not lose. So I tell you, I know the man lyrics. I understand them too. All right. So here with Academic get into the age. Anyone believe, he said, hold on, excuse me. Anyone below the age of 30 looks at Jay-Z remotely close to how people look at him over the age of 40. They just look at him as he was a good rapper. This is what the commentator said. Basically saying, the younger people just look at him as a good rapper, meaning they don't praise him like y'all. This is what I kept telling y'all pickleheads. Y'all have taken, I'm going to say y'all love Jay-Z, men. Y'all loved him so much, it actually made y'all zesty. The love you have for him make you zesty. I know you're straight, bro, but the passion and love you have for him in your loins, it makes you zesty, bro, because you guys wasn't like, y'all wasn't fair with your energy. You know what I'm saying? You hard with this one, you tough with that one. You got a lot to say with that one, but this one makes you flutter. This one makes your heart pound a little bit. See, now, y'all, that's what we talking about. Let's get into it. The young crowd just look at him, they respect him as a great rapper, and they look at him as that, a rapper and a rich man. They don't praise him. And that's why I've been showed you the reality is when it comes to a lot of stuff, NBA Youngboy already topped him in charts, a lot of things, but it's not his fault, it's time. Jay-Z is a guy that wants to manipulate time, forever young. If I can turn back time, that's just him. His thing is manipulation. He understands if I can manipulate time in my favor as much as I can, forever young. How forever young? I can drop an album at 21. I drop an album at 50. Well, it don't matter. Whenever I come out, they're going to love me the same. Forever young. You know what I'm saying? He know what he be doing, y'all. So check it out. Right here. The young boys, they just look at him as he's a good rapper. That's it. The idea of him being a GOAT, I don't think younger folks look at him like that. I don't believe Jay ever really got immortalized how Michael Jordan got immortalized as number one. Because Jay-Z isn't the standard that we compare musicians to. There is no standard. Pop from an artist perspective is that. I've never seen niggas say you moving like Jay-Z. What he's saying is you heard people try to, basically saying you seen people try to be like Pop. Basically, that got it. That's basically what he's saying. Nope. Nobody's really trying to be like Jay-Z or look up to Jay-Z like that, trying to be him. But you see many people trying to be like Pop. That's what's being said right here. As far as the younger generation, basically saying, y'all all know that from the younger generation, all generations look up to Pop. Meaning every generation that comes in look at Pop the same way. Meaning actually the younger generation been looking at Pop deeper than we looked at Pop. So I'm saying, as far as that influence, looking up to somebody. But another point of that is also being fair is because Pop is dead. So the dead man is going to get the most praise. That part is going to happen. Anyway, let's go back. But the truth is, you know what else is the truth? I said it the other day. The other truth is Jay-Z wasn't active like that during the whole social media era. And that's why I was telling you, that's another thing that's going against him now. See, the fact that he stayed offline, his name is not in the algorithm like that. That's why I say I understand. That was one of the clear visions I know about certain things. Meaning that payola shit on certain levels. Because him active, he wasn't active enough with the new generation. He stayed on social media. So that's another reason why. Remember, this thing is about characters. So this young generation grew up with their characters on Instagram and was able to talk to them. They talking back. So the younger generation look at their characters different. You know what I'm saying? They look at the other generations different because they're looking at it like this. Well, basically, I grew up on seeing this guy, you know, I was in a live chat. They feel different. Jay-Z was out the way. So he lost connect for real. That's really what happened. Now look at him as he went so corporate, he actually did lose street credibility. He actually did lose touch with the people because he wasn't online all these years. Now he's back in it. See, now look at it like I'm the man. I want to come back. I want to buy this. I'm going to buy that. I'm about to roll out my promotion. Well, we're going to do this thing. Okay, that's cool, fair, but people are going to still see through it. And that's all it is. because it ain't organic. See, it's not organic. Remember, everybody from New York was too big for YouTube. That's what made it like that. That's why I crowned Hassan Campbell, because you got to know the story. Before Hassan Campbell started hitting the live button, nobody from New York was going live on YouTube with no rapper, because that's when YouTube was considered low level. Y'all know YouTube was always considered low level. All they did was drop videos on here. You know what I'm saying? Or they would, you know, they'll do the interview Breakfast Club, they re-release it, but you know, the whole concept of being a YouTuber, that was considered low level shit. And they wasn't doing it at all. To the point where they understood, damn, we need that shit. They get money. And that's what happened. And I'm saying that because they all stayed off this too long. And then try to make it like it's all about them. But it's not organic. So it's starting to show. They clickbait. They got to do shit for names. They don't give honest opinions. That's what academics talking about, the clown show. Meaning, ain't nobody going, ain't nothing. See, like I say, even if Jay-Z was my homeboy, like I say, I'll make him get mad at me. I'll diss his ass one day, or just do it, fuck it. Or just keep it real. Who you think for real? Or whatever. Who you think won the battle ether? Even if fuck with Jay, I say, man, I think Nas won that shit. Jay gonna get mad, but so what? Man, I'm just gonna sit and let y'all know, man, I ain't gonna, that man don't control me like that. You got to do certain things, y'all. They don't do that. So if another man controls your career, y'all, you ain't gonna have shit anyway. So that's why I told you they all gonna be loyal to a default. When there's certain things they can't talk about. Why? You know Joe Budden couldn't talk about Diddy and Cassie. Why? Because before that, it was called Joe Budden and Tahiri. So why you think he couldn't talk about it? Joe Budden just do what he do. He's smart. He stay on that couch. He just stay tucked in, talking his little talk, because he don't want nobody. He know what's up for real, and he don't got no female fan base. That's not been noticed about him too. He don't got no female fan base. Females don't like Joe Budden. And I say that because that was part of me noticing, like, yo, Joe Budden don't run no real podcast. It's not like he got all type of gas. No. They only going to talk about Cardi. See? Talk about Cardi, bash Nicki, diss Drake. But the whole time, they were always banging on Young Money. I told you, it always been a Young Money thing. It's all it's about. Let's go. Here we go right here. Academics is the only one that spoke against Jay-Z. He said he is the Israel of hip-hop, and they have been putting on clown shows to protect him from anything. You know what I'm saying? And they always defending him and praising him. Previously, DJ Academics has been overall skeptical of Jay-Z, while he definitely had more negative than positive things to say about him in recent years. So I told you, I've been heard him speak against him. But Academics is your clues. When I said it yesterday, the big people set the tone. Nobody big, everybody big is in pocket. That's why it's like that. And I know who he got money behind on this shit. It's already proven. See what I'm saying? And if you don't believe that, all you got to do is think in your brain, pickleheads, how long you been on YouTube, and how many people you heard talk against Jay-Z. And when I say talk against, I'm not talking about disrespect. I'm talking about just keeping it real. Wow, Jay-Z and the F-Files. We got to take a look at this. No. But if it's R. Kelly, let's go, y'all. You got it? That's what I'm talking about. Not even trying to on no positive shit. We're going to look at these F-Files with Jay-Z. Come to find out, y'all, this shit is bogus. But we're not even going to talk about it. Don't put it, hell no, don't put it in the title, none of that. We ain't even going there. That's how you know. I told you it's exposure, y'all. Academics, see him right here? So even if he was just being quiet, he let it be known, man, fuck this quiet shit. I ain't got time for that. Meaning, I ain't going to ruin my career because of this dude. I ain't going to keep being quiet because of him. So I'm saying, he's smart. Everybody else, I told you, going to collapse. So when I've been saying these bloggers going to crumble, Academics is not going to crumble. Why? He's being independent. He ain't bouncing to the beat of the drum. It's right here. So, while he definitely had more negative than positive things to say about him in recent years, especially in terms of what blew up online, he still gives him props for his business acumen and lyrical skills. Exactly, because you cannot take that from him. That's my whole point. It's just that to me, it just seemed like he used all his rap power, his rap clout, his rap genius, and used it for other things that don't look good for him right now, some things. So we're going to leave it at that. All you got to know is Akademiks the only one that been talking about him and recently said something about him recently. But the main thing Akademiks talking about in this story is how damn near everybody you watching is putting on a clown show. That's why I say it's too late now. If they wasn't talking about, you know what I'm saying? Dude, stuff been, no, the exposure is, ever since Diddy and Jay-Z been getting exposed, everybody been talking about everything opposite of that. That is why they finished now, because nobody want to hear them now. They lost credibility, y'all. That's why I'm going to keep repeating shit. And by you losing credibility, you also got old because new people stepped up doing the shit you didn't do. So that's what's happening. People built a name off that Diddy trial. People, you know what I'm saying? People came out of nowhere and started, because they started doing better work than other people. So a lot of things happen. But just know, Akademiks is telling you, man, it's a clown show going on. Joe Budden unpacks Drake. All right, we're going to leave it alone, y'all. Let's move on. So there you have it. Academic calls out media. Calls out media for avoiding conversations, just conversations, around Jay-Z, questioning his past lies and saying it's being overlooked. See that? Hold on, let me make sure this is clear. His past ties. He basically saying people have been overlooking all his allegations of who all these people he connected with. But online, they still bringing it up, y'all. I'm sorry to tell you that. They still bringing it up because it ain't never stopped. Only on YouTube is control. Let's talk about Jay-Z while he was running and buddy like Batman and Robin with Harvey Weinstein. What is he calling them out about? The relationship with Harvey Weinstein, who's in jail. Who's Harvey Weinstein? The one that put up the money for Paid in Full. Cameron, Dame, he's in jail. What is Akademiks talking about? The F allegation. Then you got Diddy. You got 3 allegations. Meaning it's nothing. It's old now. It's fucking old. But the point he's making is they made sure they stayed away from all of that and keep praising him. Jay-Z is the greatest. So he told you, not only do they defend him, they also praise him. See what I'm saying? Instead of keeping it real. Which means your media always been controlled, and that's why the shit is corny. Tell them one more time so they get it clear. Akademiks calls out media for avoiding conversations around Jay-Z. I'm going to leave it right there, all right? Fresh off the press. Oh, yeah. Remember we looked at that AI picture of LL Cool J last week? And I told you, he's on TV. He don't look like that. I ain't got nothing against LL, but I did not know LL really had a pickle head. I did not know that. LL, I'm gonna be real. You have permission to keep your hat on. Yes. Hey, some brothers are for wearing hats anyway, but I did not know you had a pickle head, bro. I get it clear. Let me find out your pickle head gave you low self-esteem with women, bro. So I know why some of y'all stay with one wife forever. Let me find out, LL, your main weakness was your head. That's how the Most High works. We all got flaws. He make it like that. You might be bad, lady, but your breath stink. Everybody got something wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got something wrong with them. LL, all this time it was his head. Ladies love Cool J, but he never took that hat off. That's the question, y'all. If LL would have took his hat off back in the day, would ladies had love Cool J back then? We never know, would we? We never know, would we? LL has a fucking pickle head, y'all. Holy shit. Let's go, man. Let's go. Shout out to everybody up on this Monday. What's up, y'all? We up, man. Good to see y'all, man. I love to see the laughing in the chat, man. I be fucking laughing more. What's up, Dramatic? What's up, Miss B. Lloyd? What's up, CJ Brooks? What's up, Mr. Brown? All right, y'all. They getting ready for the Met Gala. Yo, this the truth, y'all. Y'all know Beyonce number one fan is drag queens, right? That was her number one fan the whole time. Number one joints. Yeah. So they getting ready for the Met Gala, the fashion show in New York. Y'all know about it. Long story short, man, we just going to go there. It is being said a lot of people don't want to go. I'm not saying it's because of Beyonce. I know it's definitely because of Jeff Bezos. and many others. It's also being said, I think, because of Kim K, I don't know. But they are saying that a lot of people not showing up, they don't want to show up. Let's go. Multiple celebrities are pulling out the Met Gala because of Jeff Bezos and Diddy's besties. You know Diddy's besties are, right? So remember when I said a lot of people are not going to make it? Then I told you nobody's going to escape the diddler. All right. I told you in this department, they're going to keep playing around, but in the real world, nobody respect them. Nobody want to be around them. Nobody want pictures with them. Nobody want to be seen. Nobody is not even trying to be fake with them. Now, there's two things going on. They mad. Some people mad at Jeff allegedly because he gave money to ICE. Allegedly. But you see right here, multiple celebrities are pulling out the Met Gala because of Jeff Bezos and Diddy's besties being the co-chairs, and y'all worried about Nicki. Long story short, all you gotta know Diddy's besties are. And as you see, people, not just celebrities pulling out, because before I saw this, I already saw certain people like actors not coming. I think even that lady from Sex and the City, the Devil Wear Prada, I think she denied it. Certain people they not pulling up. Because they saying Jeff Bezos also bringing some of his friends, but they just saying the crowd that's coming, they don't want to do with them. And don't get it twisted. Jeff, I don't want to say made Serena and Beyonce attend, but I'm going to say he picked them to attend. Yeah, he picked Serena and Beyonce. And if you understand why, you'll probably get it. Long story short, let's just go, y'all. Let's go. So, as you see, the disrespect, as I show you, it does not stop. What are they talking about? What I already told you. The people are hip to the filters. The people are hip to all the shenanigans, y'all. When I said if they were smart, they would have all retired already. And if they were extra smart, they would stop playing online. Let's continue on. Now, we were just talking about Jeff yesterday. The fact is this. What people don't get is it was a time when Jeff Bezos only had $10,000. And in 5 years, he was a billionaire. Now go figure that out. While you still talking about a billionaire, and they're billionaires, and they're billionaires. That's cool. But I'm saying that because he one of the guys that run the show. You guys, so how many of y'all got Amazon on your phone right now? How many of y'all shop at Amazon? How many of y'all watch Amazon Prime? Raise your hand. All right, then. Just know he the new Jay-Z. And that's the new Beyonce. All right. I'm saying that for a reason. Guess who he called to do some work at the Met Gala fashion show? If I'm hosting a fashion show, I get to pick who's going to be there. Well, who you think going to be there? Now, also don't forget, somebody needs this Met Gala to rebrand themselves from a lot of dirt. Now, remember I've been talking about, if you pay attention, somebody been getting away from somebody else. So I know y'all been seeing it. They be on these separate stuff now. You're going to notice that. Not saying, I'm just saying it's my opinion. But she has to do the Met Gala. Don't get it twisted. Or rebrand. It's a good look for her, and there's nothing wrong with her doing it. But to keep getting away from that old stuff, she got to do new stuff. But the thing is this. They saying people dropping out. But the thing is, we got to see how it's going to play out. Because you know weird stuff be happening, man. I say that for a reason. Let's go, y'all. All right. They're already losing their mind. Once again, I will give you an update of all your people online. So once they heard Beyonce going to be at the Met Gala, they done lost their mind, y'all. What's the word this year we already spoke about? It's not about the rainbow community. It's about the thugs showing their true colors now. Here you got it. They getting married, y'all. You see them putting on gowns? All right. It's blurry for a reason. Look at Rick. I know y'all saw. I know y'all saw Rick Ross in the house being Mr. Fancy Pants. Y'all saw Rick Ross in the house being Mr. I know y'all saw it. I know this on your Instagram. I know y'all saw it. Stop it. Y'all see Rick Ross in the house losing his mind too, playing Fancy Pants. What the hell is wrong with Rick Ross, y'all? What the hell is wrong with him? Is he losing his mind too? Man, oh man. Rick Ross legs skinny as hell, bro. I'm gonna be honest, Rick Ross, man. Bro, man, I ain't gonna say nothing, man. I'm gonna just be real, Rick Ross. You one of them big dudes, you'll get scooped up and slammed, bro, because your leg's super small, bro. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross, somebody can just kick you in the leg, you gonna fold. You go, my leg, you could just kick him on the side of his shit. Bang. Rick Ross got his leg skinny as hell. He got a skinny man's leg. Rick Ross ain't big for real. He probably used to be skinny back in the day, y'all, for real. His leg skinny as hell, man. They say he just work his legs out. Anyway, let's go. Yo, they said it was an event at the Met Gala last night, a special dinner, and Beyonce didn't pull up. It is being said that Beyonce is staying so low-key, she's saving everything when she come out at the last minute. It's being said she don't want to be seen, spotted, no pictures, no nothing. But here it is right here. Tina Knowles is, speaking, and they saying, where Beyonce at? Beyonce did not appear at the event. Miss Tina Knowles telling everyone to shut the F up when she's speaking. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, y'all. We going somewhere with it. The Met Gala. So Cardi B and them going to be there. Everybody going to be there. Now, let's check this out. So I'm showing you this. When I told you, whenever their name come up, so being that Beyonce going to be at the Met Gala. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Multiple celebrities are pulling out because of Jeff Bezos and Diddy's besties. Keep that in mind. They saying the Beehive drags every female. They say the Beehive drag every female's weight. Say how the Beehive always roast another chick, roast another woman, roasting their weight, how this one don't look good, this one don't look good, dissing people. They saying, but now the Beehive don't got the same energy. Let's check it out. Now that Beyonce bloated and big, y'all want to change the conversation. Nah, you lost. Keep the same energy. Y'all have for everyone else. Beyonce is 44 and human, just like the other artists. Did y'all care? No. So they saying, y'all don't want to acknowledge she's 44 years old now. Like she's getting older. Meaning, yeah, she's getting bigger, but that's normal. She's 44. What they also saying is she been using AI filters. And that's just the post they talk. I mean, they talking about she tried to hide her stomach with that coat. This recent. But they also went to this. So I'm just showing you, when I told you, man, they've been manipulating the hell out of y'all. Meaning, this is my point. Everybody's normal, y'all. Everybody is who they are. But the truth is, celebrities and superstars supposed to always look a certain way. And that's why they use them filters. When you still didn't get to this day, y'all, no matter how many pictures you take, your shit ain't never going to look like theirs. Y'all still never got that on the gram. It's a reason why. It's the picture, y'all. Different quality camera, different quality makeup, different quality lighting, and them goddamn high-tech filters. Because it's damn near a sin for a celebrity to show their face without filters. But I'm just showing you how petty, or if you want to say petty, I'm going to say this being petty because she's going to be showing herself today at an event and people digging up old stuff. And they keep trying to show all this stuff. How they fake. They use filters. They're not this. They're not that. All right? So the conversation was that these people will go through high measures to keep their relevancy, even if AI filters keep them around another 10 years online. Here you got it. Meaning we just looked at that with LL the other day. So what I was telling you was this with LL. See, they play around so much, y'all. That's why they don't know they're being exposed. When LL tries to trick us with an AI photo shoot, one man 36, LL 58, and LL trying to portray to us like he's looking younger than the young man. He wants us to think he looks younger than the young man, but he's doing it with AI filters. And I told you all, I said, guys, when you see LL outside of hip-hop, he don't look young like that. Because in hip hop, rap, R&B, black entertainment, they allowed to use filters, look extra young and kitty, as long as they can. That's how it works. Meanwhile, they saying Beyonce is really chunky and she used AI manipulation and she's chunky, and they don't got the same energy for her being chunky like they did for everybody else. And that's what they're saying. And they basically saying the Beehive is quiet, they have retired, they hiding out ever since last year. That's what they're saying. They say they don't got the same energy no more. It is also said majority of the Beehive were fake bots. So here you got it, y'all. They said, so I'm telling you, I didn't notice. I just put it together. Okay, academics saying they don't got the same energy for Jay-Z. Now I'm showing you somebody saying y'all don't got the same energy for Beyonce, which means they're exposed. Because now that they don't control the media, people are starting to get hit. This is what else they saying. Thief, steal shit. A lot of stuff stolen. So they're being petty. Beyonce being the biggest thief in the music industry. So I'm just showing you guys, when I told you this, it's never going to change. I'm just giving y'all an update when I was telling you that after all that Diddy shit, it was never going to change for them. And all they were doing was what? Playing online to sustain the black influence. And I'm always tell you the truth. I don't blame Jay-Z and Beyonce for not wanting to lose their black influence, because they damn sure put a lot into building it up. And I understood that their kingdom had come to an end, but they didn't want the people that looked up to them to know that. I understand that. But the thing is this, it's all over for them now, y'all. They just regular people. They still got their money, but they don't have power and influence no more. And they do not have pop fans like that at all. Because the truth is, one question you could have been asked, why the hell him and his wife didn't just been going a big tour together and sell out arenas? What's all this other stuff about? If it's all about the music, what I'm saying. Why they couldn't just make their music? She got a lot of albums. He got a lot of albums. Why they couldn't just go on the tour and just do their damn albums? Right? It had to be all this other stuff. So I'm showing you, y'all, now it's all starting to come out. Because y'all know once the fans turn on you, that's how it goes, y'all. It's all the fans. So let's say it one more time. They saying this Met Gala, they trying to say this Met Gala gonna be whack because certain people gonna be there. All right. So other than that, Cardi B gonna be there. I don't know I think Rihanna might be there. I don't know. Multiple celebrities are pulling out the Met Gala because of Jeff Bezos and Diddy's bestie. Jeff Bezos picked her and Serena. Now, because we about to get into Serena too. So Diddy's besties, here's another one of them right here. Teyanataylor. I told you, anybody affiliated with Diddy is considered a bestie. Or you can't be with, see, that's why I say all these games are played on the fans. The industry people, they know everything. They looking at it like this. It's impossible in hell for y'all to, you and your husband always around Diddy all these years and decades. All these Rock Nation brunches. That's who y'all guys are. So they're not tricking celebrities. Celebrities like, hold up, you be with Diddy. We don't want to, they don't want to be around her because they don't want to take no pictures, guys. I told y'all, no celebrity with a career is taking pictures with them no more. You ain't see it yet. Not no respectable business. No. And if it's her, maybe her, but not him. No. Them celebrities don't want to come and be fake. Then they probably assuming she there, he gonna be there. Some of them they want to be around him, y'all. It's just real talk like that. It's all talk because it's not about them. It's about that. It's about branding. It's about brand. So you got your brand popping. You on top of your world. You on top of the game. Plus, them celebrities, they believe in bad luck, all that shit. So they like this. We ain't trying to be around them. We ain't trying to be around her at all. Because they consider Diddy's besties. Get it? Serena gonna be there. Jeff Bezos made her and Beyonce show up. Meaning they're the feature. Now y'all gonna see, y'all, for a fact, 2026, Serena has lost her booty. It's gone, y'all. And I'm saying that because y'all know the other year we had jokes. I had jokes, but I ain't joking today. Y'all already know what I told y'all they turning them into. And we're going to leave it at that. My point is this. My opinion was Serena never needed nothing. Her body was perfect. And I'm going to just leave it at that. But now, I don't know what's going on with Serena. But remember, these are the things we've been speaking about, how all of them look alike. You now see it now? Don't she look like ClaressasShields? All right. Don't they all look the same? Am I supposed to love that look? So am I supposed to just like that look and don't like nobody? So if I go according to the internet, right, that means all y'all ugly. If you don't look like that, you ugly then. That's the new look right there. That's the pretty look. If you don't look like that, I don't like your ass. But then what if you flip it on me? Man, if you like that look, bro, you might like trans. What you mean, bro? I mean, what is going on with Serena? All right, that's all I'm asking you. What the hell is going on? Because told you, bro, y'all been getting groomed to like certain likes. You like women like, you love women like that, bro. Told y'all been getting groomed with them likes. ClaressasShields, knock your ass out. Got it? Something going on, y'all. I have no clue what the hell is going on. I think they turned Serena into a freak, y'all, a weirdo. Is Serena turned into a white woman? I don't know. I never saw this in my life, man. We went from woman gaining ass to losing ass. Serena ass is gone, y'all. No acetol. They got the pills now. It's called Ozempic. They got the no acetol pills. Straight up. Then what's going to happen is, guess what, ladies? They going to have a new shit. You don't got to get BBLs no more. You just take the pill, your booty blow up. When they bring them pills out, oh, y'all going to lose your mind, people. That's right. When they bring out the new pill that blow your booty up, the man's going to be taking them. Everybody's going to be taking them. That's going to happen. But first, booty's going to deflate. They also trying to show you ladies with BBLs, you need to get on that Ozempic and let your booty deflate. You can build another one. Serena ass is gone, y'all. This is depression, man. There's some depressing shit. Ever since this woman started dealing with them damn rappers, man, she lost her mind, y'all. I'm blaming the rappers. I'm going to be so honest, y'all. I think her husband ashamed of her, man. It's to the point where every time Serena around, like she's single, I think her husband don't want to be seen with her no more, man. Her husband do not be with her no more like that. I know they still together. I don't know what's going on, man. Are they trying to turn into Ciara? I don't know, man. They go Ciara. I mean, shit, Serena. There's nothing never wrong with Serena, man. So I don't care what y'all say. You call it Ozempic, I call it crack. I see the same outcome, y'all. That's all I see. I don't know how I feel when they take it. I don't know if they be high. What if they be high like a crackhead, but they don't know they high? Man, this Ozempic really got me sweating. This Ozempic really got me hot. But the whole time, this shit get them high like crack, y'all. They just don't know it. Remember, you never tried crack. You don't know how it is. What if they take that zip and they really be high like crack in the house? Geek the fuck up. You got some more Ozempic? Do you see what happened to Serena's body, y'all? All I'm asking somebody, please tell me what the hell is going on, man. Let's go. Serena stepping out at the Met Gala, y'all. They had an event last night. The real deal is today, but here goes some shit. I feel like they're going to get hazed. I hope none of them fall on the red carpet. So I'm telling me some funny stuff going to happen today. Let's go. So they're filming them soon as they come out. And you see they had that camera right between her legs. Let's go. So Serena getting out, looking stout. But there was some funny stuff going on. Now, do you see that spot in the background where she at? I told y'all these guys be pranking and trolling, man. They hilarious, man. The paparazzi outside. Do you see that spot right there say back rubs? Do you see that spot back there say back rubs? Do you know what that is right there? Mighty funny. We were just talking about this. I was just talking about this, I think, on the lounge. I was talking about how A lot of y'all still didn't understand how all the massage parlors, all in your neighborhoods, all around you, you just didn't know. Bath houses where men go at to this day. And all them spa back rub spots were hoe houses to this day. A lot of people didn't know that to this day, y'all. But the funny shit is they pulled the truck up in front of the goddamn back rub spot. Low key, the whole house. You know what I'm saying? Or it might be a house where men go at. I don't know. But that's a back rub house. Get it? Freaky house. Tell you they be trolling, man. Here's your proof. Serena lost her booty, y'all. It's gone. See that? Gone. 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 What the hell happened, y'all? What happened? When I told y'all everything you love going to disappear, I was not talking about booties. I was not talking about booties. I had no clue booties going to disappear too. I think this also means people going to be so hungry in the world, they're going to start losing their booties, man. Everybody going to just be skinny, no butt. Oh, man, this shit is not cool, y'all. It's not. It's not. It's not. What the hell happened, y'all? What the hell happened? I've never saw this. I've never saw this. I've never saw this. I didn't even know there's a such thing as somebody can lose their ass like that. Only thing I know is crack. All right, y'all, you got it. Now, this one question. If you was a white woman, would you be laughing at Serena right now? If you're a white woman, you got a fat ass now, but back in the day, there's a joke said you ain't had no ass, and you looking at Serena ass now. Is a white woman laughing at her ass now? I don't know, man. Just know, don't forget what they said. A lot of people don't want to come to Met Gala this year. I don't know why. I don't know why, y'all. You see that stoutness. And see, back when Serena was playing, they used to show the front too. See, me personally, guys, I like to see the whole curves. I like to see everything from head down. You see them curves from the shoulders to the waist to the curve back out on them hips. See, bro, I like to look at all that. You just like looking at ass, bro. You just like ass. You just love bent over booties, bro. Man, I like the whole physique. You see that stallion, right? That's a stout. You get what I'm saying, bro? And you see that slit in the front. Shit, it was nothing never wrong with her body, y'all. Hey, bro, a woman with a body like that can always trick you to put your face between their legs, man, some kind of way. I'm just saying, the way she look now, her skin ashy. You see her shoulders, skin ashy, everything. What the hell is she doing, y'all? Man, oh man. What the hell is happening? But see, now let's just look at this how in the real world, people would say something going on. Now, if you knew a woman in real life that was built like that in the green, and then she show up like this, what would y'all say? She's on drugs. Yo, she getting high. What's wrong with her? All right. Now, look at Venus getting out the car. But she looked disturbed. She looked like she was scared. And she was so scared she couldn't put a shoe on. Mind you, paparazzi all outside taking pictures. Ping, 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 ping. But she looked like she didn't want to be there. And I'm going to be honest, when Venus got out, she was looking like her legs hurt, her feet hurt. Because they all older, but I'm honestly got out like her legs and feet hurt. You see her? My feet. You see her face? Oh, my damn feet. That's how she was acting. And the paparazzi was in her face. But she was with her husband. But Serena wasn't. So here you got it, y'all. I'm just showing you. See Cardi B. Serena lost her booty, y'all. Y'all have the proof. It's gone now. But let me be fair. She claimed she had diabetes or something like that. And like I said, I've never seen a healthy person get diabetes like that. So long story short, man, I don't know what happened to Serena, man. I think maybe her husband wanted a white. She looking like white chicks now, man. So when I was joking saying they turned all these chicks into white chicks, I ain't playing. I'm talking about the fucking movie, y'all. I'm talking about the movie. Not the real white chicks. I'm talking about the movie with Marlon and Sean. For some reason, they all turning into white chicks. You see it right here, right? All right. What the hell is that? Remember y'all was always talking about skin lighteners? Now I feel bad for Serena. I think there's something wrong with her, man. She look like Claressashields too, don't she? I'm gonna leave it at that, man. I'm saying it because a lot of people said they're not showing up. And her and Beyonce headlining. They are the headline. That is the truth. Multiple celebrities are pulling out the Met Gala because of Jeff Bezos and Diddy's besties being the co-chairs, and y'all worried about Nicki. Serena Williams at them parties too. Everybody known to go to Diddy parties, they call them Diddy's besties. That's just what it is, y'all. Basically saying certain people don't want their brands with theirs, and I'm going to tell you what else they know. The truth is they know Serena Williams' career is over. They know that. And they also know somebody else's career is over. So you got to remember, people who have current careers, currently working, currently relevant, they don't want to be affiliated with none of that stuff. And that's what a lot of it is about. So meanwhile, when you see Akademiks calling out media, he has a very valid point. Akademiks calls out media for avoiding conversations around Jay-Z, questioning his past ties and saying is being overlooked. Meaning they don't have the same energy for Jay-Z like everybody else. Jay-Z is the Israel of hip-hop. There's a clown show of protect him. This was going on. 2026 was going to be the DICK sucking year of Jay-Z. Meaning that's what this year is. You see it already, don't you? All right, told you. That's what it's going to be. So Akademiks trying to say he's not with that. And he's telling you, damn near everybody in media is bouncing to the same beat of the drum. So he's celebrating his career. They saying, he basically telling you, people didn't cover the Diddy lawsuit. They didn't speak about his name mentioned in the Epps-Files. They didn't mention his name affiliated with Harvey Weinstein. And not only that, it's not the fact they didn't talk about him. It's the fact they still praising him, which we call sucking him off, where he's not even doing nothing. Get it? They kept Jay-Z's name going for a decade when he wasn't even doing nothing. That's what I mean. He wasn't rapping. He wasn't doing nothing. Because they got to always say his name. Now, as you look at all these platforms, just keep watching how many times you're going to see his fucking name. And that's just what it is. All right? Meanwhile, 30th anniversary, nothing wrong with the album celebration. It is what it is. But just know the fans, the public is roasting. That's all y'all got to know. The fans are roasting. They saying she's chunky, using AI filters. They saying the word is all of them use AI filters. And hey, it is what it is. I just want them celebrities to know they're not tricking nobody no more. And nobody believed them. I'm talking about majority of people. Just what it is. So they saying right here. So let me give you a clue again. How many times I told you I will oh man, I love proving this shit. When I said you are allowed to lie to those people, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, you are allowed to lie. AKA trick the hell out of black people, lie to their ass, tell them anything. It doesn't matter. You can lie to them. Let me show you right here. You will clearly see when she dropped this picture on Instagram, filters. But when it's a regular picture somebody took of her, no filters, reality. And there's nothing wrong with her reality. But when you drop it on Instagram, when them blacks be at, you put the filters on it. So you ladies would never think you prettier than her. You're going to praise her. AI filters. Told y'all the joke on y'all when y'all been saying for 10 years straight, man, it looks so good. Man, it looks so, I'm talking about everybody y'all saying it about, it looks so good for the age. I'm talking about, goddamn it, they use body filters, all that perfect curves, perfect hips, thighs, legs, perfect ass, perfect titties, all that perfect neck, skin, color. They use it all, y'all. On Instagram. That's what kept their career going all these years. When you're 44 years old, she still look good with 44, but just know, filters. There's nothing wrong. They just use filters, guys. All right? That's a regular picture. You know that from the background. All right? My point is this. People stranded right now. Messing with that janky-ass airline, y'all. Only reason why I'm saying it's janky because I didn't know they was out 34 years. People are stranded. They woke up yesterday to go back home. Airline service out of business. They go on the app. They getting stirred to a bogus website. Stranded, y'all. As we speak, people are stranded. So just know, anybody that did not have no savings, anybody that does not have money to buy a one-way ticket at the last minute, they stuck. Who's the face of stuck? Y'all always talking about race. This was some racist shit. I said, damn, out everybody stuck, why they got to show this woman like that? Because soon as they show somebody stuck at the airport, and I'll be honest with you, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean this stuff. I don't know what to do, but just say what I got to say. When I first heard of Spirit Airline and I saw that plane, the first word I thought of was Negro and petty-ass whites. That's what I thought. And Mexicans. You see Spirit, I see Negro. I've never heard of it. Family, I don't want to even ride on no plane that's yellow. Can I at least be on a regular plane? Why I gotta be on a? Because see, to me, I read shit how I read it. To me, yellow means caution, y'all. That shit like caution tape. Guys, I'm from the hood. That shit are like police tape. Do not cross. Somebody got murdered. I look at, I'm funny like that. I don't want to be on no yellow plane look like police tape. So to me, my spirit would say, don't get on that plane. Also, my mind, I look at it like it's janky, which means if any plane might crash, would it be Delta, Southwest, or Spirit? Which one would crash first? I ain't fucking with that Spirit plane. You mean to tell me y'all will sacrifice your own life to save a couple pennies? Yup. Because I'm not going to lie, man, y'all got a lot of heart. To fly on some shit called Spirit, you got a lot of heart. I'll be scared to fly on that shit, y'all. Because in my mind, that shit say soul plane. That's what I mean. It should say soul plane. Spirit. No, y'all, please just say Delta. Like, no, I want to see shit I saw my whole life. I don't want to see none of this new shit. I'm saying it for a reason. It's been out 34 years, but I thought it just came out 2 years ago. But they also said they already filed bankruptcy before. Now they all the way bankrupt. They saying because of the gas. But tell the truth, y'all. Does that shit yellow tape, crime scene? All right. So you riding some shit called Spirit. Of course you're going to get disappointed. That's my opinion. Not because it's called Spirit. If it's going to be called Spirit, it should at least be a white plane, look like it got wings on it or something, or a little bit of blue in it, something. That shit like it say caution. Don't get on this. Politician blame game begins as passengers are left adrift as Spirit ceases operation. So this is the funny shit. As they stuck at airports, they playing a blame game. It's their fault. It's their fault. It's the president's fault. But I saw so they say it's Biden's fault. He the one that was behind spill. Whatever, I don't know. They blaming people. Meanwhile, they stuck. It has nothing to do with them being stuck. How the hell they gonna get home? Meanwhile, nobody know where Spirit is at. They gone. They dipped off. They dipped off like they was from the hood. Like they stole everybody's money and was gone. You never in your life heard of an airport service disappearing on you while you in the middle of your trip. No, y'all, it's been some weird shit happening. See? Went to the airport to go home, got stuck. Stuck. Empty. So now y'all see what's going on, right? Don't forget that TSA worker strike just happened. A lot of people quit. They telling y'all, you won't be traveling this year. Put it like this, they telling y'all, no low-level service no more. They out of business, which means when you travel now, you got to book top flight, top-notch shit. So they got a jam for y'all. They knew everybody was flying out. They also know a lot of content creators fly out, the people that travel. So now the major airlines made it where you can't just fly overnight, meaning you got to book your shit accordingly. You got to pay for more than one seat. You got to pay for more than one bag. And now you can't run to the low-level Spirit. See how they in the box? So the point is, anybody want to travel now, you got to pay top dollar or don't travel at all. You better rent a car. So when I told you everything going back to normal, what was normal? It was never no such thing as everybody hopping on flights unless they were business trips and vacations or going to see family around holidays. But this thing called social media had people want to fly every day, every week. and this thing called flowed out. You know, they getting flown out. Cold word. Somebody gonna buy their ass and pay for their flight. And that's what they was doing. Let's go. So being that people are stranded, other airline services are trying to capitalize. And they also joking. These other airlines are also joking on everybody that rode Spirit, saying, hey, y'all rode Spirit. We can help you out. We help you get home. We got you. You should have never flown Spirit anyway. Frontier Airlines announces discounted rescue fares. They need rescue fares, y'all. They need to be rescued or they can't get home. So here you got it. Other airline services are offering them discounted rescue fares. But they also capitalizing and joking. Here you got it right here. Spirit Airlines collapsed. Now comes the baggage. So people are stuck, y'all. I just can't believe that shit. I've never saw people go on vacation and come back to the airport and everybody's gone. The shit shut down, bankrupt. Not closed for the day. Bankrupt, gone forever. Forever. All right? So, y'all, when I tell you, man, it's nothing left, it is nothing left. Especially not on the low level. So guess what, y'all? We're going to keep it going. Let's keep it going one more time. Other than that, man, you got nothing left, y'all. So it's nothing but cloned up shit. But I'm going to appreciate y'all for tapping in. The real shit going to be tomorrow. All right? Because I'm pretty sure this Met Gala going to be a great humiliation. I'm pretty sure. You know why I say that? They got to dress up a certain way. They got to dress up a certain way. Now, when it comes to dressing about Met Gala, what a lot of people don't get, because I saw a lot of people talking. You know, those people talk, but they don't know a lot, right? I'm saying it for a reason, y'all. Because they talking about Beyonce and them going to slay. It don't work like that. Whatever them people say you're going to wear, you're going to wear. They got to put it like this. They got to prove what you wear. And you got to stick to a theme. So this year, the theme is artwork. They got to put on some. They got to coincide with artwork from the museum, meaning they got to put stuff on their head, stuff like that. So they might do anything crazy. So remember we was looking at how Jaden Smith had to put that big ass box on his head? Yeah, they got to do stuff like that. So it's no telling how Beyonce or Serena going to have to dress. And I think that's going to be something different. But this one thing you better get. A lot of people are not coming for many reasons. And another thing I'm waiting for, I assume somebody's going to be humiliated one way or another. I believe it's going to be a malfunction, a dress, something going to happen. All right. That's just what I assume, y'all. Don't listen to me. And like I say, Serena Williams getting out this truck, but everybody caught the joke of how it was a bath parlor in the back, a massage parlor. A massage parlor right there, whole house. Yeah, man, we're going to leave it at that. Y'all enjoy y'all day. I'm not going to drag out this lame-ass episode, but we had to talk about it. The most important thing was what Jay-Z said. What AKADEMIKS said about Jay-Z. This is why y'all don't have nothing now. It's because he told you, man. Everybody's putting on a clown show for Jay-Z, which he called a bunch of nothing, avoiding real topics, and licking. A lot of licking going on. The men are doing more licking than the ladies. Only thing is they're not licking ladies. Get it? Yeah. Also, the proof is right here. Y'all see Joe Budden on Drake Nuts? Because Joe Budden has nothing left. I already been speaking about a minute ago. Joe Budden's whole job was to trash Kanye and trash Drake and big up Jay-Z. I also told you, without Drake and Kanye, Joe Budden have nothing. The Joe Budden podcast debates if Jay-Z dissed Drake and Kanye West. A day ago, no reactions, no likes, no comments. So do you now see why they all corny? They must talk about Jay-Z. You go to Joe Budden podcast, he's talking about Jay-Z. You go to somebody else podcast, they're talking about Jay-Z. You go to this one, they're talking about Jay-Z. Do you get it now? Just so happened they're all from the same place. Just so happen they're all from the same era. Just so happen the same record label, Def Jam Bad Boy. All right? The same people between the ages of 50 to 60, or should I say 45 to 60, same people. That what? Hate on the youngsters. Hate on everybody. No, y'all. You got it. Now you know what Joe Budden been holding pom-poms for. You just put Charlamagne in there. Put some more people in there. You got it? This is Joe Budden show, y'all. You now get it? It was never hip-hop rap. It's a gossip, chatty patty, Jay-Z pom-pom holding platform, just like Drink Champs. How many episodes y'all watch Drink Champs? They bring his name up. All right. He's their fucking leader, man. And that's okay. But just know they all sinking together. That's it. Jay-Z got to set up a certain way. If I sink, y'all gonna sink. Yeah, I've been accused of shit, but y'all better keep saying my name, fool. That's right. Yeah, they ragging me on TikTok, but you, Joe, you better keep my name popping. See, I might can't have a young generation, but I'm gonna keep that old generation. He knows that. And that's what it is. That's what it's all about now. That's what Akademiks talking about. What he say? People 30 and younger, certain ages, 40 and under, like certain ages, they just look at Jay-Z as a good rapper. We don't look at him as like the GOAT. We don't praise Jay-Z like the old heads. It's the truth. It's just the truth, y'all. So on that note, y'all enjoy your day. And don't forget, Beyonce gonna be tonight. And they getting ready, y'all. All the drag queens getting ready. That's her main fan base. See the men getting married? Playing with dresses? You see his boo on the chair? Yeah, y'all. Beyonce got them motivated. Even Rick Ross. On that note, we're going to get out of here, man. Rick Ross lose his mind in that fucking house. Rick Ross be having car shows just to have company, man. That's all it is. He be wanting company and shit. That's why he had a car show at his house. And they going crazy, man. Family, what does it pay to be rich in a house with no friends? When you come outside, you think everybody trying to get you. Family, does it profit the world to be rich and can't go outside by yourself? Which do you prefer? Would you prefer to have $100,000 and be able to come outside? Or have 20 million and just be online every day in the house? They get fresh as hell, don't go nowhere. They be in the crib just trying the outfits, putting it back up. I'll tell y'all what they do. DJ Envy got all them cars. He just drive out the block, come back home. That's all they do, man. They don't be doing shit. Why you think they got circle driveways? So when they get bored, they can just keep going to the circle, man. They don't do shit. They're miserable now, y'all. They're fucking miserable. You know why? When you a gangster rapper and you live a life of, and you always rap about crime, guns, gangster shit, you can't walk around. See, all the plain Jane celebrities can walk around. Get it? The ones that ain't nobody, you know, like Common. He can walk wherever he wants. Certain rappers can walk around. But when you're a gangster rapper and you don't got no team, can't walk around like that, y'all. They all in the house. They in the house. They in the house, y'all. They in. All Rick Ross do is get out one car, go in another car. That's all he do. They don't do shit, man. They bored as hell. This nigga's dressing up, playing reggae music in the house, swear to God. Playing reggae music. But he's motivated because of the Met Gala. All right? So there you got it, man. There you have it, man. Rick Ross is really a fat, skinny dude. He's not fat for real, man. You see his skinny-ass legs, man? So on that note, I'm going to get out of here, y'all. But once again, there's nothing left, y'all. And everybody's a Jay-Z, Beyonce fan. On that note, we're going to get out of here. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Monday. 1. Oh, yeah, don't forget, LL Cool J really has a pickle head. Yes, he does. The question is today, do ladies still love LL Cool J? Hey, lady, do you love LL enough to lick his head? I ain't talking about nothing else. Would you lick LL Cool J head for $1,000? Now you see why LL Cool J was accused of picking up transsexuals? Do you see it? Do you think LL Cool J would have been a superstar if that Kango would have fell off back in the day? What y'all think, y'all? What do you think? Just tell the truth, y'all. Because you got, what I'm saying is, man, I respect LL, but when I kept telling you we in a time of revelation, ain't no more secrets, LL was part of my proof, y'all. LL don't hide his head no more. Ain't no more secrets. The truth is in your face. You just don't want to accept it. LL has a pickle head. On that note, we out of here, man. We out. Why you think he was able to store those raps? LL is smart. He still remember all his raps. Why you think he remember all those fucking movie scripts? But you got it? His brain's different from yours. You know, like a cell phone with extra memory. LL has extra memory. He has a pickle head. Yes.